This is a point of reflection for us today. In the race to accumulate wealth, and sometimes simply due to genuine need to earn daily bread, parents have become too occupied with work, leaving little to no time for the tarbiyah and upbringing of their children. Children are then left at the mercy of TV cartoons or even worse, video games for hours, so parents could be left alone for their jobs and daily chores. Not investing time in children at an early age makes it harder to later on advise them on life matters because of lack of bonding, respect, and a trusting relationship. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here orders Muslims to save not only themselves, but also their families from the hellfire. We find many ahadith advising us to be responsible for training our families on fulfilling obligations and performing righteous deed. Narrated by Abdullah bin Amr bin al-As in Sunan Nabi Dawood, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Muru awladakum bis-salati wa hum abna'u sab'i sinina. Command your children to pray when they become 7 years old. Another narration narrated by Ayyub bin Musa from his father, from his grandfather in Tirmidhi, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Ma nahala walidun waladan min nahlin afdala min adabin hasanin. There's no gift that a father gives his son more virtuous than good manners. So these were two narrations regarding how a father or parent should work with their children and give them good guidance and good tarbiyah. Another narration comes, which is encouragement of good deeds between husband and wife, as it comes in Ibn Majah, narrated by Abu Hurairah in Ibn Majah. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, رحم الله رجلا قام من الليل فصلى وأيقظ امرأته فصلت فإن أبت رش في وجهها الماء رحم الله امرأة قامت من الليل فصلت وأيقظت زوجها فصلى فإن أبى رشت في وجه الماء. May Allah have mercy on a man who gets up at night and prays and wakes his wife and she prays, and if she refuses, he sprinkles water in her face. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on a woman who gets up at night and prays and wakes up her husband and he prays, and if he refuses, she sprinkles water in his face. So again, the idea of mutually helping each other and being closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And perhaps a broad and all-encompassing hadith which clearly makes us accountable for guiding and coaching our families is what comes in Bukhari. Narrated by Abdullah bin Umar in Bukhari, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, كلكم راع وكلكم مسؤول. كلكم راع وكلكم مسؤول فالإمام راع وهو مسؤول والرجل راع على أهله وهو مسؤول والمرأة راعية على بيت زوجها وهي مسؤولة والعبد راع على مال سيده وهو مسؤول ألا فكلكم راع وكلكم مسؤول. Every one of you is a guardian and every one of you is responsible. A ruler is a guardian and is responsible for his subjects. A man is a guardian of his family and responsible for them. A wife is a guardian for her husband's house and she's responsible for it. A slave is a guardian of his master's property and is responsible for that. Beware, all of you are guardians and are responsible for your wards. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to fulfill our obligation to teach and guide our spouses, children, and families, and make us among those who leave a righteous progeny in this world that becomes a sadaqah jariyah for us in the hereafter. Ameen.